Happy Saturday, my budgeting cowgirls. How are you today? It's Janine, the budgeting cowgirl. I am back for another video. This will be my third one. I'm not going to do our everyday life budgeting this time. I'm just going to do my horse world like what I intended this channel to be. Excuse my voice. I volunteered for a 4-H haunted barn last weekend and then last night. In fact, I still have paint on my face that I did not notice when I took a shower last night when I got home. But that's all right. It'll all come out in the wash. Anyhow, so I got paid yesterday, and I went to the bank and I withdrew my money. Unfortunately, my check was not as big as I was hoping it would be because I only did those 3 midnights last week. So I only had 36 hours on that pay week. So luckily, I do little side jobs of horse blanket washing and waterproofing. So if you're looking for something to do, if you have the capability to get an old washing machine to wash, I use Nick Wack products. They're wonderful products. But I charge $25 to wash and waterproof or retreat a blanket. And then I also do repairs if needed. So I'll sew back straps or fix ribs or replace straps, belly bands, or the back leg straps. If you have a sewing machine, it doesn't take a lot of skill to do those kind of things because they're not very intricate. But I charge $25 to do the washing and the treating, and then additional for rips and strap replacements. So I did get some money for some horse blankets that I have done for a friend. So that helped make up for what I lacked in my paycheck. Now that I've started doing this, all of my horse blanket money will be going straight to my hay fund until that's completely funded. But right now, I'm just going to use it to supplement what I did not make. So it's not all going to go in there. It's going to go into my other envelopes and my other things. I did start my new position as straight full-time mammography this week. So that's my win for this week. Like every day, win life. You got to win. And that's my win for this week is I did my first full 40 hours of mammo, and it felt like just slipping on a glove. I got back into the routine, and I feel good with it. All right, so just excuse my voice. I apologize. Again, I did the haunted barn. It was a ton of fun, and 4-H is a wonderful program. Great for kids to get them into the agricultural side of things, but they also have other projects like electricity, space, science. It's a really good program. If you've never heard of it, check it out. But without further ado, oh, I forgot to tell you, I got a new binder. I ordered it off of Amazon. I saw everybody on the other channels, Money with Gabs, Sav Saves, and they all have these really cool binders, and I got so jealous that I found this one, and it was only $9. And then I found these really cute letters at Dollar General. I do a lot of shopping at Dollar General, and so I made it. And I used another binder, like one of these. I made it for my everyday life folders. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get this going. So first I'm going to unstuff what I have in my planner envelopes. So I budgeted $50 for fuel, and unfortunately I went over and I had to use my debit card. So I'm going to take out the cash that I have left over for that, and I'll count it up here in a moment. My coins, I am going to put in this little box here, and when it's full, I'm going to go through and see if there's any coins I want to keep, and then the rest I will cash in. So I have $5 and some change out of my cash for fuel. Like I said, I went over because I did a lot more driving going to the haunted barn than I expected. Of course, horse feed, I don't have anything in that. My cat and duck feed, I've got some change. I've got some pennies and a dime. So that's going to go in my little treasure box. Miscellaneous, I've got a lot in that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and a 5. So what happened with miscellaneous was when I was stuffing my restuffing my everyday envelopes, everyday life envelopes, that was money I had left over from those that I just shoved in here last night. And that's all for my actual spending. And of course my savings, my sinking funds, my hay, my vet, nothing's going to get taken out of there. So let's go ahead and start stuffing for my everyday, or my spending. So I've just went and made up a quick cheat sheet. So for fuel, I am getting $50. I downloaded an app called Get Upside, and it's supposed to give you cash back every time you fuel up. There's certain, from what I'm understanding, there are certain stations that participate. So you click on them, and you pick a station, you go there, and you use it, and you check in when you get there. I did this last night, so we'll find out if it works. But it's supposed to give you 25 cents a gallon. That's a lot of money, really. So I will let you know if it works. I tried it for the first time last night, and when you cash out, you can cash out to PayPal or another money app option. I don't know what to call it. So we'll see. I hope it works. $30 for horse feed. So there's 30 for this. Cat and duck feed. I just bought a bag of duck, so they're good. I do need to get another bag for cats. Then kitty cats. Kitty cats. Miscellaneous is getting 40. I did use my miscellaneous on fridge drain, corrugated perforated pipe. So what I'm going to do with this pipe is I am going to run it along the wall and try to help the water that's running off the hill. And I want to put a roof over the wall, and I want to eventually concrete that in or gravel it really good and lay down mats so I can use it for storage, put hay in it until I get my hay lofts built. But there's a lot of room here beside my barn that I can be using and utilizing, but I need to get the water cleaned up first. So went to Lowe's and I bought this pipe, $54 for 100 foot. My wall is 80, and then we also have an extra piece from where we redid our sewer, and we're going to attach that so we can run it over the hill and away from the wall. All right, that's it for my spending envelopes. Now my sinking funds. My farrier is going to get 28, 25, 6, 7, and 8. We have a farrier appointment in a couple more weeks. So I need to get this built up for him. My goal was 50. I just added 28. I had 22 in there, so I got 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. You know what? We're just going to take $1 from my miscellaneous, make it an even 50. So I'm going to write that down here. Yay! farrier is funded, which is happy for me. Hay, I am going to give 42. So I've got 10, 20, there's 40, 20, 30, 40, 41, and 42. I just started this, so right now I don't have anything in hay. So on my handy, oh no, come back here. My handy dandy money tracker, I can start filling in hay. And something else, since I have budgeted for farrier, after I spend this and get it funded again, after it's funded, I'm going to roll that money over into hay or something else. So hay's got 42, 20, 30, 40, 41, and 42. So how's everybody's week been? What's your win? What has your win been? Like I said, my win is I made it through my first week of orientation of mammography. And October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Very important to check the girls. Men too. Men get breast cancer also. So if you don't know your family history, try to find out. If you can't, talk to your doctor about it, because it's something that you can survive if you get it early enough. All right, next we have vet, and vet's going to get $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Already had a 10 in there. So now we have 14. Set goal for the vet is 1,000. We'll see what we can do. Dentist and is getting 6, 5, and 6. Doggone it! I keep forgetting this little piece of paper. I'm not winning my life today, am I? Dentist and massage. So dentist is getting 6. So I now have 11 for the dentist. And massage, I am going to give 3. 1, 2, and 3. Triple L Equine Massage, I will be calling you. Next, I have shows. And I'm not going to stuff that one because, like I said, my check was short. And that's frivolous. That's something that's not needed right now. If I have anything left over that I need to put somewhere, I'll put in that. But right now, we're going to skip shows. The 52-week challenge is getting $17. Yes. So I've got 10, 15, 16, and 17. And I'm excited. I made myself my own challenge. I will show you here in a moment. And I've got the cutest paper to do it on. We've got 17. So we had 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. This money, remember, was going to go into building my hayloft. Here's my little challenge I came up with. So, the country countdown. For every horseshoe, for every 5, I color in a horseshoe. Any extra 10s I have, I color in a cowboy boot. And I got it on the cutest paper. I've got other paper, some with hay bales, some with rope, saddles, just all kinds of different really cute paper. I did notice I put it on upside down, but that's all right. So what do I have left? So I had 2 5s from my unstuffing. So I am going to color in. I need to get some crayons down here because all I have is a Sharpie. There we go. So my 2 horseshoes are colored in. Put that in there. Whoop, whoop. And now I have left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. So let's go ahead and we'll put 5 in the show. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that gives us 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $11 for that. Let's put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and color in a boot. How about that? You know what? I'm only going to put another 5 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll just color a horseshoe. I really need to get a load of gravel because I got that piping for the perforated corrugated pipe. So I need to get a load of gravel. So I need to budget for that. So I'm only going to put 5 into my country countdown challenge. That I'm really anxious to get that fully funded. That will be $175 that I will have for that challenge. And the other 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I will put in, we'll put this over here in miscellaneous. Because a load of gravel, if we loaded our dump trailer up completely, is about $150. It holds 5 ton. A little under. It can hold 5 ton, but we pull like 4 3/4. And we're going to be getting, we need river rock, big stuff for the drainage. And I think that goes a little, I think it's like $28 a ton last time I checked. So I'm going to fund for that. 20, 40. I'm not going to put in miscellaneous though, now that I'm rethinking myself, because I'll spend it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find another envelope, which I had plenty somewhere. What happened to them? Oh no, Janine, what happened to your envelopes? Maybe I used them all. So I'm just going to put it here in this side of this. All right, guys. Well, that takes care of my stuffing. my next paycheck will be an actual 40-hour paycheck with my new pay rate on it, and that will help me see how my budgeting is. And I see somebody back here, but I appreciate you joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.